Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and Ba'ashem Harakar Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom goes to the elect Akim out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. As you can see, the title of this article says the Trump administration is moving to end food stamps for 3 million people. Salakia. Yeah, you know, hey, he been in the works to do this for a long time. So, basically, he trying to do these things to put. Well, he a businessman off the top. I mean, he really think that he's gonna be hurting Israel. Because, you know, Edomites always think that so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the ones that's abusing food stamps. I ain't gonna say they abuse it. I'm gonna say they misuse it because they get it and they be buying shit this expensive. Like if you're in a situation where you need help, man, you shouldn't be buying no goddamn crab, shrimp, and lobster. You shouldn't be buying no damn lamb chop racks either, man. A rack of lamb costs about $40. How the hell you got a family of 4 or 5 people and you buying $75 worth of lamb chops, and you getting $400 a month in food stamps, $400 or $500 a month in food stamps. So, I mean, Donald Trump is kind of right with that, but you know, hey, that's how he wanted. We people sitting up here talking about how things bad in all those other countries, Cuba, Russia and things of that nature. Donald Trump is slowly but surely molding the United States, aka Babylon the Great, to be in those same type conditions. I mean, he a goddamn he a dictator. He a dictator. So all the time the United States have been having problems with dictatorship government. Man, that man, he's nothing but a damn dictator, man. But that's not what this is about. I'm get into the article. You know, and you see this, snap cuts are sinful. You know, I bet you would say that, man. Basically, them SNAP benefits that Section 8 and all that, man, that was basically made for you women to give you women strength and power and feel like y'all was over top of the man, man. I don't need no man. I'm Superwoman, all that old kind of crazy stuff. But look at her face, man. Look at her face. That smile turned into a frown. That pride going into shame. You know. But going on, the Trump administration is moving to end food stamp benefits for 3 million people, with proposed new regulations curtailing the leeway of state automatically enrolled residents who receive welfare benefits. Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue says state governments have used this flexibility. We are changing the rules preventing abuse of critical safety net system. So those who need food assistance, that are the only ones who receive it, he added. Conservatives have long sought cuts in the federal food stamp program for poor and disabled. House Republicans tried to impose similar restrictions on food stamp programs last year when Congress renewed it, but rebuffed it in the Senate. The proposed change rules for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program The SNAP program, often called by its former name food stamps, will deliver on the goal as administration has agreed to lift caps off of federal spending. Now, they try. We just those who keep up with the news and be watchmen. We remember when Donald Trump said that he was going to cut back on the food stamps, and basically he going to start sending like refugee packets of food or whatever to people, man. He going personally, not personally, but he going to get some kind of people to say, well, we're going to give you grain. We're going to give you food. He going to give you food to cut back on his spending. And I believe this what this video is showing. I'm going to play it. I haven't checked it out, but I believe this is what it's showing.
When it comes to your food and groceries, every detail matters. From where your fruits and vegetables are grown to how they're delivered fresh to your door.
That had nothing to do with what I was talking about. But that's a commercial. Salakia. That's it. Anyway, Salakia, let me cut this off. Debbie Stabenow of Michigan, the top-ranking Democrat of the Senate Agriculture Committee, says Agriculture Department action is yet another attempt by the administration to circumvent Congress and make harmful changes to nutrition assistance that have been repeatedly rejected on a bipartisan basis. The rule would take food away from families, preventing children from getting school meals, and make it harder for the state to administer food assistance. Well, I mean, you know, I understand them. That free lunch and all that stuff. That's crucial. But again, like I said, they doing that to make things hard on who? The blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Here it is. It's hard enough for Jake to get a home cooked meal. Like I'm gonna even speak for myself, man. Shit. My family, it was rough, especially with them fucking the drug use and stuff, man. It's been times where that was the only meal I was getting in school. A full course meal. Sometimes that was like the only damn thing I ate all day in school. And Donald Trump is trying to do away with that, man. And you know, on top of what's going on with this war on drugs, the prescription drug use, people ain't going. A lot of people was just going to school to eat. I mean, you had people in there was fuck up. Salaki, I'm gonna try to refrain from the strong language, but messing up. They would just go to school to eat, man. You know. But It says the Trump administration rule will rein in the state's ability to enroll recipients earning more than 130% of the federal guidelines. In most cases, capping eligibility to an annual income of $32,640 for a family of four. A family of four. Now they talking about a family of four, not talking about a husband, wife, and 2 kids. Salaki is talking about 3 kids and 1 adult. It'll be virtually impossible. How it's set up out here, man? You got $32,000, $32,640. That's nothing, man. For four individuals. On top of that, you gotta pay. Well, if it's all these restrictions on these type of things, you gotta pay rent as well. If you paying rent, why is no restrictions on BG&E, man? They putting all these BG&E water bills, things like that. All those bills are going to supersede what you're making. You're not going to be able to eat, man. If you got a job making $32,000 with a family of 4, chances is you living in a 2-bedroom apartment. The parent got 1 bedroom, 3 kids staying in the other bedroom. All right, you can get a 2-bedroom apartment here in Baltimore for what, about $900, $1,000. All right, that's $12,000 a year. $12,000 a year. Take away from 32,000. That's 20,000. Take away what? That's 20,000 left. Take away what? Say 5,000 in taxes. All right. Take away 5,000 in taxes. That's 15 grand. That's 15 grand left to move around with. All right. We ain't include BG&E. BG&E, that's what, $200 a month. So $200. That's another $2,400 a year. So what's that, like 13 grand? 13 grand. You still gotta get your toiletries. You gotta get your toiletries, your soap powder, your toothpaste, things of that nature. 4 people. That's what. Depending if you're going cheap, maybe 100. So that's another $1,200 gone. We down to like 11. You got, if that one person have younger kids or whatever, let's just say we gonna put transportation in there. Got a car payment. Car payment average $500. $500. We at what? 11,500. 500 times 12 is what? 6,000. That's 6,000. Leaving with 5,000 left. Then we got gas. Man, it's just not enough money, man. I broke it down. It's just not enough money, man. So I mean, how you gonna eat? How you gonna eat? That's just not enough money, man. And they know this, man. That's why they want this to be a third world country. That's why these tactics that are being put out here. This is Donald Trump trying to make America great again, man. But I mean, they ain't really giving no men no damn food stamps anyway, and not for no substantial amount of time. If they are, they just giving it to them briefly. Cause I mean, I was getting food. I got food stamps maybe like 2 years ago. I ain't no shame with me. I was getting food stamps like 2 years ago. That's because I was hurt at work and my job wasn't paying me. But they wouldn't give me no cash. They gave me food stamps, and I mean it helped. It helped. But it was a temporary thing. I'm gonna bring the scripture out because it's basically going to them women, man. That wasn't for us, man. They set up there, gas these women up to get them out, to get the man out of the household back in the 50s and all that, to break up the structure of the family, man. Now Esau done with your ass. He done set up there and slutted you out. Now he ready to dismiss your ass. This is Jeremiah 4:30. When thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Y'all women was spoiled, man. Now the milk is getting sour, man. Esau tired of looking at y'all goddamn. You he didn't use you up just like he do with every other resource. Once he use the resources up, he get rid of you, and that's what he doing to y'all damn women, man. Y'all women of Yasharala, Israel, man. Thou clothest thyself with crimson, that red lipstick and all that. Y'all sit up there in your business suits, putting that damn red clown lipstick on your lips to showcase yourself for your master, for your Lord, the one that's getting you that raise, the one that's putting you in these situations, the one that's getting you in these prominent, what you so-called think prominent groups or whatever. Thou deckest Salakia. Though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, putting all putting those earrings on, those Tiffany bracelets, those Pandora bracelets, those Michelle watches and this things of that nature. Though thou rentest thy face with painting, piling that makeup on, just gotta show people up, put that makeup on, making that face up. In vain, thou makest thyself fair. You doing it in vanity, man. You doing that in vanity, just to be vain. Just to be vain. Thy lovers will despise thee and will seek thy life. The white man taught her that shit. They taught her seeing y'all making y'all up. They taught y'all. They taught y'all. Y'all ain't even they women. They just taught her dealing with you. Now they ready to go back to their own kind, man. They didn't use your whores up just like they used the resources up. Just like they use the oil up, just like they use the housing market up, the stock market up, damn, I had it on top of my head. The housing market, the car business, everything Esau make a lucrative, everything they make a lucrative amount of money off of, or things like that. They use it up and then they get rid of it, man, and that's what he doing to you. You damn Israelite women, man. They despise you. And next thing you know, they gonna take your life, man. Y'all, you were submissive. Here it is, your own men, your own people. Y'all set up there and turned y'all backs on them, man. Esau knew you'll do the same thing to them once that power leave, man. And they ain't dealing with you no more. They going back to their own people. They done with you. You used up. You used up. Your box is broken down, man. They don't want you no more. There's only so many things they can do with you. Now you're a one-trick pony, man, and they done with you, man. They taking everything back from just like Esau. They give you something, then they take it back from you, man. They give you something, they take it back from you. They give you a job to have you support yourself, but and they taking it back from you in taxes, rent, all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah, but that food stamp thing, that's for you damn Israelite women. I'ma end it on that note. Shalom. Hopefully this was edifying. Shalom.